Hey guys, it's Vanessa, and today I'm doing something different. I'm doing opposite contouring. I first saw this on YouTube, and I thought it was a really good idea for some great content. For products, I'm using the Wet n Wild cream contouring and highlighting products with my beauty blender. Before we start, I need to give credit to the creator of this challenge, omgeeitsmaya. Her channel is great. You guys better subscribe to her before you subscribe to me, because seriously, her channel is the best. She has a bunch of playlists, so go subscribe to her. I love you, Maya, if you're watching this. Now you might be wondering, what should we start with first, since this is opposite contouring? I thought of doing highlighting first, since it's like opposite contouring, but then I just decided to do quote-unquote contouring with my highlighter. My highlighter looks very pale because I just went to Florida and it got a huge tan, but I kind of look orange in this camera, so don't mind that. But as you can see, I started contouring my cheekbones, and you couldn't really see it, so I tried to show you guys on the camera and add more, but then I just ended up looking like a disco ball. I thought this was really funny because my face was just gleaming at the end once I blended it out. And yeah, but once we got to the highlighting, it was really funny because I looked like an Oompa Loompa and a tiger. And now I'm just contouring my forehead, and there you can really see it because, I mean, it kind of hits the sun perfectly since I have a really thick forehead. Yeah, I just said thick forehead, but we're not going to focus on that. And I just added it everywhere because I had fun. Then I thought maybe I should contour my chin, because sometimes I have a very fat chin when I wake up. I know that's kind of confusing, but I do. And then I just wanted to contour, quote unquote, my nose. And I was a little skeptical at first, but then I decided to do it, and it didn't really look that bad. Now let's get to the fun part, the quote-unquote high-touring. Yes, I just said highlighting and contouring. I started with under the eyes because those were the hardest, and I looked like chocolate was on my face. Yeah, I didn't look that too good. And I started to do my under eyes, and it was really fun because I just looked like I had pure chocolate on my face. This also kind of looks as a bronzer because kind of, you know, since I got tan, my contours should get so. Yeah, I already did my T-zone, and now I would usually kind of highlight my jawline, and I did that. So it looked really weird and kind of normal in the end, but we're just not going to focus on that because we don't want to look normal. Now, I sometimes kind of put like highlighter by my little smile lines and my nose lines. So yeah, I looked kind of racist, but we're not going to focus on that. And I tried to carve out my eyebrows, but I didn't use a brush, so that's what happened. It looked very messy, and I didn't have eyebrows that day because I was like face makeup first always. So it kind of looked like I had eyebrows because that's kind of my skin tone. And then I highlighted my Cupid's bow and my inner corners. Now let's put the cap on and get to blending. I kind of paused the video because I needed to kind of clean it and also wet it. Now it's clean. Now let's start with the highlighting / contouring. My forehead looked really nice, but the contour on my cheekbones looked really shiny and accentuated my moon face like 25 times. The forehead didn't look too bad though, but then the cheekbones just accentuated my moon face so much. Let's do the other side. And then we'll do the nose. My nose looked really chubby, but also kind of cute because, you know, glittering to the heavens. Now let's blend out the side smile line nose thing. And I already looked like I got a terrible spray tan, like I put sunscreen in like my wrinkles of my face, but like, and now you're probably wondering, Vanessa, what are you doing? I know, I look insane. Then I did my cheekbones, which kind of looked like I had contour on. I don't know why. It usually only accentuates my main face. I don't know why that happened or how it happened, but I was pretty happy with that part. Now let's blend out the under eyes. As you can tell, it looks like I got like a tan that gone wrong. Also like a terrible spray tan. And a tiger. Let's just focus on blending, blending, blending. And here I just switched to the other side to try to blend it all together. And then I started to do my T-zone. Because, you know, your T-zone is very important. Now, let's do the other eyebrow. Because, you know, we carved it out with concealer, I guess. I mean, concealer is usually lighter than my skin tone, so it kind of always looks like I have highlighter on. Now let's do the wonderful inner corner. It just made me look really tired, like I had huge dark circles. What a shocker! I love being sarcastic. As you can tell, I was just nodding my head no the whole time. But, I mean, yeah. I look like a tiger. Can you tell by my like growl? And I was kind of mad, yet kind of worried about me. But so I kind of guess this is the end of the video, even though I love you guys so much. But before we end, I just want to say I love you guys so much. If you want, subscribe. If you don't want to, then that's great. But I love you guys to the moon and back.